At Honeybee Coffee Company, they seek out the best quality green beans from small lot farms located all over the world. They roast the specific beans to their perfected state, carefully and delicately tending to all of the nuances and flavors of each coffee. And finally, serve them to you at one of their 2 cafes, one in Farragut across from Costco and the other in South Knoxville, both of which are uniquely designed to allow others to gather. Coffee is the platform they use to care for others. Hey, it is Troy Stavros with Farragut Living and Doorbell Real Estate, and today in our Farragut Business Spotlight, I am here with Norris from Honeybee Coffee, and we are going to go through the Farragut 5 questions and just learn a little bit more about Honeybee Coffee. So, Norris, what led you to start the business?
I was working with a local foundation in town, and we're doing a bunch of stuff in agriculture around the world, and kept ending up around coffee farms, and kept talking to the workers at those farms and those different places and trying to figure out how to really help them. And they just kept saying, if you want to help us, raise the price of coffee in your own hometown. And I grew up in Southern California and moved to Knoxville. And then I went to high school here, my last 2 years of high school, junior and senior year, and noticed how the trends from the West Coast would move to the East slowly. I showed up in OP shorts and Van tennis shoes, and everybody thought I was crazy, and then 5 years later everybody was wearing Vans.
Yeah.
Not that I started the trend, but the idea of the third wave coffee movement, the specialty coffee movement, all of that was lacking in 2014 or so when we started the company. And so starting it here with a hope that Knoxville would catch on to the idea of specialty coffee is really how it originated.
And it has.
Yeah, so thank you. It's been really fun.
And then kind of going off the heels of that, the second question is typically, are you originally from Knoxville? Well, you said you're originally from California and
Right.
You came in high school?
Yeah, well, with a short stopover in Georgia.
Okay.
But, yeah, grew up in Huntington Beach and then moved here. And very different.
Yeah. You're actually the second interview in a row that I had somebody that's moved here from California.
Oh, wow.
Okay, third question. What are your 3 favorite things about Farragut?
Let's see. I really like Anchor Park a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's a great location. It's well designed. I also really like the Farragut school system. My kids went there, and it was a great thing for them. And I would say the third thing would be just you can find anything you need or want in Farragut. Yes, it's right here.
Yeah, don't really have to go out of town. do you?
Right.
And then also, what are some of your favorite things to actually do in Farragut? Obviously, if Anchor Park's one, you probably enjoy going to the park.
Yeah, the park, exercise. There's great biking places to bike around here. I would say the walking on the trails or biking. Also, the Concord Park's a great park, and those trails over there and the mountain biking over there is fantastic. The lake, the access to the lake is wonderful in Farragut.
So definitely lots of things you can do outside.
Sure.
Here. And then the last and final question is, if you could let the people watching anything you wanted to know about Honeybee Coffee, whether that be, something that you have going on here or the mission or whatever you would want them to know, what would it be?
I would say that we're the only local specialty roaster in Knoxville. Specialty coffee is a grade of 80 and higher, and we only roast stuff that's 85 and higher, and that contributes to about 3% of the world's coffee. So it's a very small fraction, but it's very, very good.
It is very good.
Thank you. And it changes every time different regions have different flavors, different tastes, and we are constantly every day cupping coffee. We have a Q certified grader on staff, and he's also our head roaster, my second son, and he's just done a tremendous job. So we wholesale our beans locally and all over the country to restaurants, businesses, and individuals.
And you have the location that we're at right now is obviously in Farragut, right across from Costco, but you have another location as well.
Right, it's on 700 Sevier Avenue. It's right across Gay Street. You hang left about a quarter mile up on the right.
Well, great. I really appreciate your time today.
Absolutely.
And come out and try some coffee. It's wonderful.
Thank you very much.